You know, there are a lot of job opportunities available in the tourism industry, but there's a lack of male representation. Joining us this morning is the Jamaica Hotel and Tourist Association President, Robin Russell. We're going to talk some more about that. Good morning, Robin. Welcome to Smile Jamaica.
Good morning, Delia. Thank you for having me.
It's always great to have you. So I'm going to start with, first of all, an idea of how many tourism workers there are. And in that number, what is the ratio of women to men? Why are we saying we need more men?
So, and this is a worldwide statistic, and Jamaica fits right into it.
Okay.
80% of hospitality workers are now female.
80%.
There are only certain departments that are still male dominated, and that being the maintenance department, and I would say to a lesser extent, even though the kitchen. Mm-hmm. But when you look at a hotel across the board, it is mostly women.
Why is that, Robin?
You know, it's something that I've been speaking about for quite a while. And you look at the university statistics and it's the same. You know, when you look at a university classes, 80% of the classes are now women. Mm-hmm. I think there's a large percentage of men that have just been left on the wayside, have been forgotten by society. And it is causing most of the social problems that we have in our country, because when you leave somebody and say they're no longer a part of your active society and they're to fend for themselves, then they do what they need to do to survive or, you know, to exist. And you can't tell them after that to follow the rules of society. Mm. We in tourism, though, have the ability to incorporate those persons into our workforce, because we don't need persons with degrees and we don't need persons with, you know, with long resumes. We just need people who are willing to train, who are willing to learn, and who want to execute a good job and just have a legal living. You know, that's where we're at right now. Yeah.
Do you think a recruitment drive would help, Robin? Because I was speaking to a parent the other day and she was saying, I'm wondering if I want to know how to get my daughter into the industry because she's doing hospitality, but she didn't have a clue what route to go. So I'm wondering if for some of our young men, it really is, they're not aware of the opportunities or how to access them. Could that be a challenge?
Well, you just asked me with a 2024 project, Delia.
Yes.
You know, it's, we try our best, you know, as much as we are the hotel association. It's just different properties at different times seek different employees. So I'll give you a great example. Princess Resort in Green Island is now looking for, I would say, approximately 1,200 workers when they open. Riu in Trelawney, they will need at least 900 persons because they're opening 700 rooms to open. So that in itself is almost 2,000 people. Mm-hmm. But there are challenges, and I would say in housing and where these persons are. I know Princess is doing housing and Riu is actively working on getting more housing in and around the area. Right. But you're right. Maybe we need to do more in terms of recruitment drives. I know that CHTA, the Caribbean Hotel and Tourist Association, has set up their job bank. So it's a two-way street. Mm-hmm. If we can get persons to start using technology more than just, you know, what we would traditionally call a job fair, but, you know, list yourself online, put yourself out there. There are many opportunities right now in the hotel and hospitality sector.
I have a two-part one for you, Robin. Is it that the sector is not attractive to men, or it's not pitched to men? And two, could it be that, just to kind of build on Delia's recruitment drive, could it be that we could start probably targeting high schools, you know, to kind of lead people, lead the youth in that direction to consider tourism, the sector, as a viable place for them to seek employment?
Well, I'm happy you mentioned that, because the high schools now offer an associate's degree in hospitality. Mm. So we are starting to reach out to those younger people coming out of school to start their hospitality training from as early as, I think it is 11th grade or 12th grade, and you do the course and you get an associate's degree in hospitality. So there are many different training agencies that have come up. There's UCC, there's, just all these different things are now working to get people trained at JCTI, Jamaica Center for Tourism Innovation. Mm-hmm. So why I think a lot of women are in tourism, let me answer the second part of the question. Some of those jobs were traditionally, housekeeping, front desk, which traditionally tend to be female oriented. But I just like how you have male nurses now, and I think we need to really start looking at how do we integrate different job positions for different sexes.
Mm-hmm. We gotta go. Work is work. I was very happy to see a female landscaper in one of the hotels, because I think it's time we start. Work is work, and allowing people to earn a good living and an honest living by doing what they're very good at. Yeah. Robin?
And what I would like to add is tourism is more than just housekeepers and bartenders. Yeah. Tourism is hospitality, is creating a service, and we're just encouraging everyone to get involved in tourism. Tourism is very lucrative now, and I'm just encouraging all our young men, look at ways that you can make money in tourism.
Absolutely. Right. Thank you so much for waking up early and spending some time with us.
Thank you for having me.
Jamaica Hotel and Tourist Association President Robin Russell.
Sophia Brown is giving back this Christmas, and that comes up after the break. Stay with us.